Okay, so those are the division rules, okay? So we had 5 of them. The 0 rule, anything to the 0 power is 1. The negative rule, you put them to the bottom and you make them positive. Okay, multiplication rule, we add the exponents. Power rule, we multiply the exponents. And division rule, we subtract the exponents. Okay? So if we look at number 21, okay, I got negative 2 to the 2. Okay, are there any negatives or zeros? Okay, there's not. Okay, the negative applies to the exponent. So you can just circle this because this is going to be your answer. Okay, 23. Are there any zeros? Are there any negatives? Yeah. Okay, so where does the negative 2 go? Top. Okay, we don't touch the big ones. V to the negative 1. Bottom, and it becomes a positive. Okay, what kind of rule is this? What's a dot mean? Multiplication rule. What do we do with the exponents? We add them. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. So you're going to have 2 to the 6th. Okay, 27, I got 3x to the 2, y to the negative 4 times 4x squared, y to the negative 4. Okay, you're going to multiply the two big, so 3 times 4 is going to be 12. And then we add the exponents. So x to the 2 plus 2. And then negative 4 plus negative 4. Negative 8. Okay, do we have negatives?
Yes.
Yeah, so we got to move some stuff. Where does the 12 go? Top. X to the 4. Bottom. Top. Y to the negative 8. Bottom, and it becomes a positive. Okay, 29. I got negative 2r squared times 2r squared. Okay, same thing. We multiply the bigs. What are you going to get? Negative 2 times 2. Negative 4. And we add up the littles. So 2 plus 2. Do we have any negatives? No. Okay, so we're only looking at the exponent. So this is going to be our answer. Okay, 31. Do we have any negatives? No, so this is our answer. Okay, 33. What rule is this? It's the power rule, okay? So the power rule says multiply the exponents. So you're just going to multiply 2 times 2. Yeah, so you're going to get n, negative n to the 4th power. Okay, 35 is also the power rule. Okay, but you need to take this negative 1 and times it by each piece on the inside. So negative 1 times 4 is going to be negative 4. And then negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. Can we leave it like this? Why not? We got negative exponents, okay? So m to the 4 goes on bottom and becomes positive. N to the 4 goes on bottom and becomes positive. Okay, 37. I got 2 to the 2 over 2 to the negative 2. What kind of rule is this?
Division.
It's division, okay? So we're gonna subtract the exponents. So it's gonna be 2 to the 2 minus negative 2. So it's gonna be a positive 4, okay? Negative negative makes a plus, so it's gonna be to the 4th power. Okay, 39, I got negative n to the 0 over negative n to the negative 2. Okay, what I would say to do is to put a 1 in front here. Okay, what is negative 1 divided by negative 1? 1. Okay, so you're going to get positive 1 n to the 0 minus negative 2. 2. Okay, and so 1 n squared would work probably because your test is going to be multiple choice. This is probably what you would see would be n squared. Okay, I can almost guarantee it. They would get rid of the 1. Okay, 41. I got u to the negative 2 over v to the negative 2 over 4v. Okay, what big number is on top? A 1. Okay, so we keep the bigs where they're at. Okay, do I have any u's to subtract from? Okay, I only got the 1 on the top, so it's going to stay on the top for now. And then the v, I got negative 2 minus 1. What are you going to get for the v? Negative 3. Okay, and now we can go ahead and move our stuff where it's got to go. So we're going to get 1 over 4. U to the negative 2 is u to the 2, v to the 3. Uh, 43. Okay, we are converting from exponential to radical form. Okay, I always explain it like so. Okay, so whatever you have, it's some number, okay, and then it goes the inside over the outside. Okay, so if we look at this, 43, it's in radical form, so they want you to go to exponential form. Okay, so what's our number that we're working with? 7. Okay, well, what number is on the inside? We're looking at the little numbers. Okay, when I talk about the outside, same thing here. Okay, we got some number, and this would be considered the outside. It's not a 1. And then this is the inside. Okay, even if it's kind of hanging out. Okay, so it's going to be 3 over what? What number is on the outside on square roots if there's nothing there?
1.
No. 2. Okay, it wants you, 45 wants you to write it in radical form. So obviously you're going to need a radical. What's our big number that's going to go underneath? 2. Okay, and you can look at it. So I got 3 over 2. So we got, this goes on the inside. So what number is going to go on the inside? 3. And then the outside is going to get a 2. Okay, now, do you have to put the 2? Can you? Okay, so you're probably gonna see it like this on your test, okay? Uh, 47, same thing. It wants you to write it in exponential form. So it's gonna be a to the, what's on the inside? 5, outside, 2. Okay, 49. They want you to write it in radical form. What's gonna go underneath the radical? 7n. Okay, what goes on the inside? 1, outside, 2. Okay, and same thing, you don't have to put the 2, and really you don't have to put the 1. Okay, so this one's kind of like, it's not a trick question, but. Okay, the next section on here is going to be about simplifying radicals. Okay, and then we're starting to get into newer stuff. Okay, stuff that you've probably seen. So if we don't hit it, it's not the end of the world, because you just had a test on it. So 51, I got square root of 3 and 189. Okay, what are some factors of 189? Okay, so on your calculator, you say 189 divided by 2. Does that work? What you got? 3 and 63. Okay. What about 63? Okay, you say 63 divided by 2. If that doesn't work, 63 divided by 3. 3 and 21. Okay, and then 21, we got 3 and 7. What is our group number? 3. So we can take stuff out in groups of 3. So these 3s are in a group. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3 of them. Okay, where do they go? Outside. Who is not allowed to go?
7.
The 7. And then what did I forget? Yeah, I gotta put that baby 3 on the outside.
Wow. Isn't it 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 for the groupings?
Not 1, but 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay. So 2, 3, 5, and 7. Those are, we call them your magic numbers. The only numbers that you are allowed to group, allowed to circle. Okay, 53, I got square root of 320m. Okay, what are some factors of 320? 2 and 160? Okay, 160. 2 and 80? 80. 2 and 40? 40. 2 and 20? 2 and 10? 2 and 5. What is our group number on this one? Huh? 2. Yeah, so if there's no number on the outside, it's a 2. Okay, so I can take 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. Okay, so you're gonna get 1, 2, and 3. We got 3 groups. Who can't go? The 5. Okay, and then the letters, however many there is, okay, you're gonna write them out. In this case, I got 1M. Can he go? No, where do they go then? Inside. Okay, what do you do with these? Multiply them. So what is 2 times 2 times 2? 8. A bunch of you guys do that. Okay? You see a 3 and you say 2 times 3. Okay, so our answer is just 8 square root of 5m.